SPARC India, a step towards new destinations. Let's walk from darkness towards light. Do you know that 5 to 6% of the population of India is disabled? Out of these, less than 1% are privileged to have education. In the year 1977, Government of India provided reservations to the disabled in private and public sector to the tune of 3%. Special employment exchanges were established for the disabled people, but unfortunately, only 0.1 million have got employment after 41 years. These statistics clearly indicate the condition of rehabilitation of the disabled in our country. Disability is a curse that prohibits the disabled from leading a normal life because of their physical incapability. They need love, support and respect so that they can prove their worth to the society with courage, determination and self-confidence rather than become an object of pity. A disabled person can empathize better with the people with disability. That is why, through SPARC India, efforts for rehabilitation, livelihood and mainstreaming of disabled people and children in the society were started by Amitabh Mehrotra, who himself has cerebral palsy. In the year 1995, in Lucknow city, a community-level program for the disabled people was initiated, the objective of which was mainstreaming, boosting their self-confidence, rehabilitating and providing employment opportunities to them. Supporters of this cause, a few enthusiastic people from Lucknow took up this onus in the leadership of young Amitabh Mehrotra. With this objective, he established a voluntary organization, School for Potential Advancement and Restoration of Confidence, or SPARC India. Work was initiated after the registration of SPARC India under the Societies Registration Act in Lucknow, UP. In the beginning, disabled persons were identified in the Khadra slum of Sitapur Road and Bansmandi slum near Daliganj, and successful programs were conducted for their education, rehabilitation and employment in order to boost their self-confidence. In the last 10 years, SPARC India has provided to the disabled children and adults in the slums education, aids and appliances, and pensions have been sanctioned to the elderly and severely disabled. Scholarships for education and financial help from self-help groups for employment have also been made available. Children with disability are often neglected in their families. To prevent this from happening, training programs have been organized for their parents. To make them self-dependent, SPARC India has begun vocational courses such as stitching embroidery, Ari Zardozi, mobile repairing, running a PCO and computer courses and many such other courses. In the year 1999, SPARC India moved forward from the slums of Lucknow towards villages, where community-based rehabilitation programs were conducted for the disabled in more than 115 villages of Deva Development Block in Barabanki district, with the objective of sharing their problems. With the same objective, a federation named Sahyog Vikas Manch has been established at block level.
In the year 2000, SPARC India started its community-based rehabilitation CBR program for persons with disabilities in Deva block of district Barabanki. A federation, Sahyog Vikas Manch, of disabled persons has been formed, which is a platform where persons with disabilities come together organize themselves and fight for the issues concerning them. Along with them, some non-challenged individuals also support them in different capacities. Together, they make effort to realize their rights so that they can lead life comfortably and with dignity.
Along with this, work in the direction of building self-confidence of the disabled people and making them self-dependent through the medium of dairy farms, appliances repairing workshops, group meetings of disabled persons, education of the disabled, surgery, and awakening of self-confidence of the disabled through 42 self-help groups is on fast track.
I did my MA in Social Work from Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai, in the year 1987. I myself have cerebral palsy and spasticity. Due to this, I have had to struggle at each and every step in my life. However, in this journey, strong family support and support from society has helped me achieve the goals in my life, and this has inspired me to establish School for Potential Advancement and Restoration of Confidence, SPARC India, in 1996. 10 years of my work with SPARC India have made me feel that if each disabled person gets cooperation and support from the society, then he or she can do lot of things, so much so that disability will become a boon. In this process, I have met Honorable Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee and President of India, Honorable Dr. APJ Abul Kalam. It is my request to all of you to extend your support to SPARC India, children with disabilities and adults with disabilities, so that this organization can do exemplary work not only in Uttar Pradesh but in India.
Enthusiastic with the successful implementation of programs in urban slums and villages, SPARC India gradually felt the need of a school where children suffering from cerebral palsy could get proper education. With this pious objective, in the year 2003, Jyoti Kiran School was established. Only one of its kinds in Uttar Pradesh, Jyoti Kiran School provides to these children education, speech therapy, counseling and physiotherapy to the children suffering from cerebral palsy. Apart from these, community meetings for supporting parents of these children are organized to create an atmosphere of contentment in the respective families in which these children can feel at ease. From the very beginning, SPARC India has had a clear vision of empowering the weak and disabled people of society, educating them and boosting their self-confidence, and promoting a barrier-free environment for the weaker section of community, especially for the disabled, so that they can avail their rights by organizing themselves in groups and lead their lives with respect and dignity. SPARC India at a glance. Establishment of Information and Broadcast Centre in the interest of the disabled, counselling the disabled people under the National Act and State Disability Act of 1995. Providing government help to disabled people. Execution of community-based rehabilitation programs in the slums. Establishment and execution of Jyoti Kiran Integrated School in Lucknow to generate education and healthcare possibilities for the children suffering from cerebral palsy. To provide benefits from the opportunities of education, vocational training, employment, appliances, etc. from the individuals, voluntary organizations or government, and to create suitable linkages for the same. Establishing contact with national institutes, voluntary organizations working at district, state and national level, and establishing linkages between voluntary and other funding agencies. Establishing contacts and linkages with local voluntary organizations, networks and state departments and offices. Organizing games and cultural programs for developing self-confidence and personality of disabled people. Organizing programs for physio, occupational therapy, corrective surgery, educational and vocational training. Implementation of long-term community-based rehabilitation program for the disabled people in the 115 villages of Deva block in Barabanki district. Developing manpower of disabled people. Organizing workshops and seminars at district and state level. SPARC India, our achievements. In the year 1999, provided training on disability organization to workers of many voluntary organizations from Bihar, Rajasthan and Himachal Pradesh. In 1999, a state-level workshop on the role of voluntary organization in the community-based rehabilitation of people with disability was organized with the support of CAPART. A state-level workshop on disabled population 2001 was organized with the support of Action Aid. SPARC India received State Award from His Excellency late Shri Vishnukant Shastri, Governor of Uttar Pradesh, on the occasion of World Disability Day. In 2002, with the help of National Centre for Promotion of Disabled People, New Delhi, and financial support from AIFO and Daewoo Motors, a workshop was organized for providing employment to the disabled people. In 2003, SPARC India established Jyoti Kiran School for the children suffering from cerebral palsy. Mr. Amitabh Mehrotra, founder and director, SPARC India, received award from Sahara Welfare Foundation in December 2003. In 2005, Mr. Amitabh Mehrotra, founder and director SPARC India, received award from JB Charitable Trust for outstanding contribution in the field of disability entitled Samajik Seva Ratna. In 2005, with the objective of providing employment and vocational training to the disabled, SPARC India established a placement cell. In 2006, Mr. Amitabh Mehrotra, founder and director SPARC India, received Rajiv Gandhi State Award for Successful Disabled Persons in Uttar Pradesh. Future plans of SPARC India. Making federations of people with disability at state level with branches in every district. Empowerment of community-based rehabilitation programs in urban and rural areas. Knowledge and information in the reference of rehabilitation of disabled people. Establishment of collection center. Extension of Jyoti Kiran School for cerebral palsy children. Establishment of rehabilitation center fulfilling the needs of people suffering from spasticity. Undoubtedly, SPARC India has proved its utility by doing remarkable work for the people with disability in a short span of 10 years. Today, SPARC India needs your love, support and cooperation so that it can achieve its pious objectives.